Hello everybody, it's Ezra time again. Welcome back to wasn't welcome back, but welcome to the first vlog of this channel. So today I'm gonna be talking about I want to talk about my high school experience, and especially yesterday guys, I finally graduated from high school. Thank God, because my high school experience is not the best. you know. But so yeah, I actually plan to making this video for a long time because I don't know, my high school experience is just weird. A lot of people actually making fun of me, and I just really don't like that. And I want to make a video talking about it, you guys, and for just me to, for the sake of myself to getting out these feelings, because I can't exactly talk to anybody about it. I can talk to my parents, but I don't know, they can't really do anything about it, to be honest. And basically, if I say something about, oh, I'm not really a social person, because again, I'm an introvert, and usually I'm more a quality person than a quantity person, if you know what I mean. Like, some people actually say that, oh, you have a lot of friends, then that's good, and yeah, it's good. But if you're talking about a lot of friends, that are they quality friends or they just quantity? You know what I mean? And I'm kind of person who searches for a quality friends, that the person that can actually respect me and respect other people, and then yeah, just being respectful to everybody, and just being supportive and being inspirational, I guess, at some capacity, and just nice friend to hang out with. So I was more about a quality kind of guy, a quality kind of person. Um, and I guess that's why I don't exactly um have a lot of friends, because I just, again, I'm more a quality guy. And in high school, you when you're searching for a quality friend in high school, at least in my high school, man, none of them is actually really that good. There's only one of them. I would say there's only one of them. And then the problem is this one guy is actually being very supportive to me when I'm making this channel, but other people say he was shit. And I thought that when I actually know the guy, he's not shit at all. He actually know what he's talking about. He actually really smart about what type of stuff he's talking about, like movies, games, operations, sometimes YouTube. So I'm really glad that I can finally find one friend, I guess. But other people, of course, they're gonna shitting on them because they just, I don't know, teenagers in my high school, they just for fun and weird kind of stuff, that the stuff that I don't really enjoy, the stuff that I don't really into it, which is really just like, why are you guys doing that? This is stupid. It's not funny, it's cringy, you know what I mean? But yeah, I finally graduated from high school yesterday. And it was really, really making me really happy because it's finally over. My high school finally over after 3 years of torture, I guess, for me. And I know some of you might say, oh, Ezra, you just being over exaggerating, all that kind of stuff. Well, everybody has different life, you know what I mean? And everybody has different experience, in their life, in high school or whatever. And you can just say like, oh, you just over exaggerating or whatever. Well, this is my experience on high school. It's just weird, and for most of the time I don't know what I'm even doing in high school. I'm just a useless person, if I'm being honest with you. I'm just a useless person in my high school, because everybody is just being, some of them are smart, some of them are not smart. And I'm kind of person that not that smart. I'm not smart in high school. I'm just a dumbass if you ask me. um and but those other people, they actually, when actually they have a test or a group, like a group assignment and all that kind of stuff, they always depending on other people, and that's basically what I'm doing. But the problem is that when they actually depending on each other, on the other person that actually smarter than them. So let's just say there's a project, right? You need like 5 people, but when that 5 people was chosen, only like 1 or 2 people that actually doing the job. And I think it's not a surprise for any of you guys that actually been to high school, like, oh, this is a common stuff. I agree. But the problem is that these people never actually doing their job by their own. They always have other people that smarter than them to do their job. But when I'm actually in the group and doing the same thing, like, because again, I'm a dumbass, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just let other people to do their job, the smarter people. But then again, I try to be respectful to them. I'm trying to be thankful to them, because thanks for letting me in. And then you get this asshole this asshole teenager in my high school, and they saying some stuff about me, saying that I can do shit, I'm useless, you know what I mean? And some of them actually making fun of my channel, saying that my channel is like It's a kind of like whatever type of channel. Some of them are actually supportive, thankfully, but some of them is just laughing at it, thinking that it's fun, thinking that it was never going to be successful in the future. Well, I don't know it's going to be successful in the future anyway, but hopefully it is. But then again, I don't know. I'm still gonna try my best to develop this channel, you know. But anyway, but yeah, those 3 years experience is just the worst for me. It's just not okay for me because it's just, again, because the people, the lessons in high school is just, I don't know, it's boring. I don't think it's really matter for me, or at least for me. And I think we all can agree that even when we graduate from high school, we only use like 10% or 5% of the knowledge that we have in high school. Like we're not gonna use 100% of them because pretty much most of them are pretty much useless, I guess. Again, I'm not saying education was useless. Again, education was good, but at the same time, you can find education on internet, you know. Um, and I know that the teacher was there for teaching us, and yes, there some of them are decent guys, decent people, and some of them are just, I don't know, you know, are the worst. Some of them actually making fun of me because I'm just don't really into their course. There's actually one teacher that actually bullied me. I'm not lying, guys. There's actually one teacher that actually bullied me because I'm just suck at his hard course, And because I'm suck at it, he actually decided to bully me, saying that, hey, this guy is a dumbass because he can't exactly follow my course. And I was like, well, you're a teacher. Like, my God. I mean, if normal teenagers, like students around me saying that, then it's not a surprise because I guess we all can agree that high school is full of that kind of people anyway. Um, Again, not every high school, but there is always that type of people, even outside high school. Um, but there is this one teacher that actually bullied me. Like, can you guys believe that a teacher, who's supposed to be keep control this environment that actually pretty kind of mess up sometimes, but he's the one who actually making it more wild. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, she actually making it more wild and actually making fun of me because I'm not really good at his course. I'm not gonna mention what it is because I don't want to any of my friends who subscribe to this channel watch this video and then immediately calling me out and all that kind of stuff. It's just it's just annoying. Point. But yeah, there is this one teacher that I thought teacher was supposed to be respectful towards the student. I thought they were supposed to be teaching their student some stuff, some the lessons. And I will say this, and then she act like this because the other student was well, they're annoying and all that kind of stuff. But why does she have to hate me? Why does she have to humiliate me? I mean, I'm not the only person that got humiliated, but I'm the kind of person who just sit down, quiet, and just trying to do their best to follow the lessons. But at the end of the day, I don't exactly pay attention to her lessons because it's just boring. And when she has to ask me a question, I can't exactly answer that because again, I'm not paying attention. It's boring. And again, yes, it was my fault, I guess, because I don't pay attention. But why, why humiliate your student? Why? Like, why? Why would you do that? Christ. Um, and then of course, because of that, the other student began to making fun of me because I can't exactly answer the question. Um, it might be a simple question for them, but again, I don't exactly understand the question because it's not math, by the way. As for some of you actually thinking that, oh, is it math? No, it's not math. Math is fine. The teacher was nice, the math teacher was nice, and I actually enjoyed them, even though again I don't like math. um, it was other course that I'm not gonna mention what it is, because again I don't want to that teacher to or that the people who subscribe to my channel because some of them my subscribers actually the people who at my high school, and I don't want them to watch this video and then immediately reporting me because I humiliated one of my teacher. So that's why I just keep it a secret at this point. And yeah, but then again, I don't exactly know why she decided to do that. She decided to humiliate people. Like, I don't get it. If you're a teacher, you're supposed to teach stuff. And I get it why you're mad sometimes because some of the student didn't really pay attention and I didn't pay attention. That was my fault. But what I don't get it that why do you have to bully them? Why do you have to humiliate them? Like, why? Why would you choose to do that? It's just so stupid. Like, you're a teacher. You're supposed to be supportive. You're supposed to be a good example for your student. This is not a good example. You're just being a worst example ever for the high school student, which is really annoying. You know. And that's that, and there's what else? The people in my high school, once again, is just really weird in my opinion. They try to keep making jokes and all that kind of stuff, but the joke is not that funny. The jokes are weird. Sometimes the jokes are pretty much like R-rated jokes, by the way. And normally I was fine by that, but when they're actually making that type of joke, it's just not funny. It's cringy. And when they actually tell that joke to me, I just smile at them because I don't want to be rude. You know what I mean? But man, it was so cringy. It was so weird. Because half of the time I was just an awkward person on my high school. And if you actually go to my high school, I'm just basically a person who just on in a chair, just doing nothing basically. Yeah, so it's a pretty boring day. Yeah, every single day. So yeah, basically I didn't do anything for my high school year. And I know I have a best friend, but my best friend, he didn't really make it to the 12th grade, sadly. So in my 12th grade, it was better than the 10 and 11th grade, but at the same time, it's not that good either. You know, and pretty much for the 12th grade, I just alone all the time. I'm just sitting alone in the chair, in the front of the class. And there's actually other students that actually pretty much like me, quiet student, but this guy is really quieter than me. Didn't spoken a word or a single word actually. I'm a quiet person, but when I ask to speak or giving an opinion, then I will say it out loud. I will say my opinion out loud. And don't be ashamed of that. And this other kid is just really quiet and all that kind of stuff. And I feel really bad for him because people actually making fun of them, and I actually kind of traumatize him a little bit. Making him very very insecure actually, which is my god. And these people that they know they make these kids insecure, but what did they do? They laugh at him. That's right, guys. They laugh at him, laugh and all that kind of stuff, making fun of him even more. Because I don't know, it's funny, I guess, making fun of other people in high school is just kind of weird. Because if you make a joke, then make a funny joke. Like, don't make a joke by humiliating other people or bullying them or making fun of them in general. Like, don't do that. It's just so stupid. Like, you don't know what that person could think of. You might think that, oh, it's a joke. Who cares? That person is too serious. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Kind of you guys in high school watch respectful towards other people on your high school, because if you say some stuff about that student, that student might seems like they just quiet sitting there doing nothing, not being unresponsive to the joke that you actually telling. That joke might be offensive to him, but he just doesn't care, I guess. But at the same time, you don't know what he was thinking. you know you don't know what his feeling was. You could traumatize him, you could making him stressful. And I guess some of you aware that some people actually commit suicide because of bullying, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just not okay to do that. If you actually want to make a joke, then actually make a funny joke in general, not a one-sided joke. Because if you're actually making a joke that actually humiliating other people, then it kind of like one-sided, that for one side is funny, but for this person on the other side it's just not funny. You're humiliating them, and then who knows what that person is thinking, you know what I mean? That person could have a mental breakdown and all that kind of stuff. And man, it's just just so bad. This person besides me, who is really quiet, um I would say this, he was very insecure. Like literally every single time a person approached him, he was just like very scared. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that person was really scared when other people actually saw, getting close to him. But I will say this, but towards me, because I guess he realized that I'm pretty much the same as him. But again, I'm not exactly the same as him. Like, because this person was really quiet. His voice was very low. It's not exactly loud as me, when I'm talking. Even on camera, he's just not talking very loud. He's just a quiet person, really quiet person. And he actually very comfortable around me. He actually just comfortable, not really feeling insecure around me. And I'm glad that I can be that person for him. I can be that person who actually isn't humiliating him, that the person that can actually relying on to, when he actually didn't actually bring the book. Then the first person that he come to is me. Hey, like, he doesn't exactly say that, hey, can I borrow your book? Like, or hey, can we do this like together in one table? Because again, he didn't have bring the book. Then I bring the book, then let's do the assignment together. Because it was, well, the teacher let them, by the way. Um, and he actually immediately approached me that, like, he immediately pointing at the book, obviously pointing that, hey, can I join you? And all that kind of stuff. Because again, this person didn't speak a word, by the way. And when he speak, it was really low voice. You can't even hear his voice, you know. And I don't know why. I don't exactly know why the reason. Maybe because people are just making fun of him. That's probably one of the reason. But there probably other reason out there that actually way bigger than I never know. Maybe his life already kind of stuff. I don't know. But in high school, yeah, people are making fun of him, and I feel really bad for him. And you can't really standing up for him, to be honest. Every single time you're standing up for somebody at high school in general, you're always gonna be the one who people are actually making fun of it, you know. And that's why I feel really bad for him. But at the same time, if I stand up to him, people will be humiliating me because again, I don't have any friends in high school. It's just a one. I'm kind of just like a one man kind of guy, you know. Because again, an introvert, a loner guy. I'm not exactly a guy that actually socialize a lot. Um, so if I choose to, you know, defend this person, then other people will making fun of me, and that's why I know it sounds selfish, guys. I'm really sorry if it was sound selfish, but honestly, when I keep saying that I'm preaching that you shouldn't do that, then they will do it immediately again, and they will do it even worse than before. I'm not gonna lie, they will do it even worse than before. That's why I choose to remain quiet. This person also choose to remain quiet. Um, and yeah, I mean, they still continue, but it's not as bad, I guess. Because when you actually respond to somebody, respond to like, hey, I'm not okay with it, they will continue to humiliate you even more. Because again, that's how teenagers, I guess. Again, not every teenagers are asshole, but there is an asshole teenager out there, you know, that bullies people. And these people don't really care about what other people's feeling. They're just gonna do whatever they want because they think it's funny. Um, and yeah, I just feel really bad for this person. But I'm really glad that I can be that person that can actually rely to, and actually he's comfortable around me, and I'm really glad that I can be that person for him. So hey, like maybe it can making him like realize that hey, maybe your life it wasn't so bad. Maybe socializing with other people is not as bad as after all. Maybe not all people are bad, you know. And clearly, yes, not all people are bad. And I'm pretty sure that the majority of the people out there are good people. Are there pricks out there? Are there bullies out there? Yes, absolutely. But yeah, I'm really glad that I can be that person that he actually comfortable with. Maybe if I'm, you know, since he's being comfortable around me, maybe kind of make him realize that hey, maybe not every person is bad. Maybe my life is wasn't as bad as after all. You know, maybe every person in high school is not bad after all. You know what I mean? Again, I'm really glad that I can be that person. You know? So that's a good memory. Um, and then but yeah, the rest of them is pretty much bad memory because it's just weird. People just making fun. It's really weird experience. I don't really like that, to be honest with you guys. And I think it's for you guys who actually been humiliated in high school. I don't think you guys really want to remember that anyway. And I think people can agree that high school is just weird, you know, in general. Not to every people that I think majority of you can agree that high school is just weird experience, you know. Because for half of the time I don't even know what I'm doing, and some people can actually agree that for half of the time they don't even know what they're doing because it's just boring, you know, it's for nothing basically. You're not even using that knowledge 100%. You're just gonna use like 10 or 5% of them. It's not even that worth it, you know. But anyway, I graduated from high school yesterday. Finally, thankfully. This video is actually very long. Actually, I'm really sorry. But yeah. Also, I want to say if my content, if my video was boring to you, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm actually trying to make some different content. Honestly, if you guys have any a video suggestion that I can react to, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. Besides FNAF, because FNAF is right now it's FNAF all the time, and people might feel bored about that, so you might as well change the content a little bit, you know, different reaction video, and of course I will continue to react to FNAF, like yeah. But then again, some people actually might be boring watching me reacting to a FNAF video the whole time. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm trying to be better next time. If you guys have any video suggestion, then feel free to leave that in the comments below. And again, this channel is I have plans for this channel. I have a let's play video that I actually plan to do, but I just can't do it right now. Well, I don't have the PC to do that. I don't. My PC still sucks, by the way, and I get a microphone, but my PC, I guess, is my main objective to upgrade in the future. So I'm really looking forward to do that. But then again, we have to wait and see. And for you guys who've been subscribed to this, subscribe to this channel, I'm really thankful for that. Thank you for everybody who've been subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing to this channel and supporting this channel with your positive comment. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm really thankful for that. And for any of you guys who are new, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Show some support if you like to, if this channel was good enough for you. Because again, you might think that, oh, it's just a reaction video. Well, I have a future plan for this channel. I'm making reaction video because this is the only equipment that I have, and my PC is very suck. I can't exactly do it like a AAA horror game or whatever. And yes, I actually plan to play a AAA Let's Play future, but I just can't because my PC still sucks, guys. So I'm really sorry for that. I'm gonna try to be better in the future, hopefully. I don't know when I'm gonna be getting a new PC, like a gaming PC and all that kind of stuff. We just have to wait and see. But yeah, so I think that is for today's vlog, guys. My high school experience, I guess. It's really boring. It's really weird, but at the same time, it has some good moments. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit, you know. But for the most part, it's just weird. It was annoying, and I don't really like that. The people, the lesson, sometimes the teacher. Oh man, the worst. I don't like that. And honestly, I'm not gonna look back to remember what all that kind of stuff was. I'm just gonna getting out in this video, getting my feelings out in this video. I might bringing up again in the future, but it's just like a snippet, like just a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely not a experience that I try to remember to. Basically, an experience that I try to move on to, try to forget about it because again, it's just I don't know. I don't know how to feel about high school. My high school experience is really weird, and I don't like that. Um, yeah, guys, that is for today's vlog. Hope you guys enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, then please subscribe. Consider subscribing to this channel. And if you decide to subscribe to my channel, then please don't forget to ring the notification bell so you guys can get notified when I'm uploading the next video. And thank you for everybody who's been subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate it, guys. And thank you for everybody. Yeah, thank you basically for everybody who's been subscribing to this channel, giving positive feedback for this channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Um, but yeah, I think that is for today's vlog. First vlog. Maybe I do this again in the future, talking about something else. Who knows? But yeah, that's it for today's vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. I guess. Bye.